Hi everybody, my name is Jon Mills and I am the Drunken Nerd Painter. Before we get started today, let me show you some images that were sent to me by three friends from Fort Worth, Noe, D-Rock, and Josh, of them doing their very first paintings using my drunken painting method. I really can't express how much it warms my heart knowing that people are using this painting method and that it's working for them. I was inspired so much by these images I got that I've decided to do one of their paintings. So real quickly, let me lay the foundation of what we'll be ejaculating on this canvas here today. Now the image we'll be doing is of the Trident wielding shark hunter. Now at the top, we're going to have a blue ass fucking sky, right? Down here in the middle, we're going to have some land, and at the bottom, we're going to have this sweet fucking ocean. We're going to have a mountain in the background right here and some trees right here on the land. Now our focal point is going to be of the Trident wielding shark hunter on a boat. And on the front of that boat is going to be a hot ass fucking mermaid. Okay? Probably being used as bait to lure the sharks in. But anyway, I hope you have your beer and your paintbrushes ready. Let's do this shit. Hey everybody, this is Jon Mills. I am the Drunken Nerd Painter. So, like I said at the beginning, this is a recreation of the painting that one of the guys from Fort Worth sent me. It was Noe, D-Rock, and Josh. And they actually emailed me probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, a week prior to me filming this. And they actually sent me some pictures of them getting together and watching the Drunken Nerd Painter. So this just showed up in my inbox unexpectedly, and this was just awesome to see. So these three guys got together. According to their email, they drank about 40 beers between them, and they ended up doing their very first paintings using the drunken painting method. So I was looking at them. I loved every one of them, but I decided I wanted to do this one right here to recreate it. Because like I said, it just really touched my heart. I'm just sipping on a natural light right now. But I had a lot of fun doing this paint. It actually didn't take me a very long time, but it was extremely fun. Everything just flowed together when I did this. I mean, I fucking ejaculated just everywhere. And everything I ejaculated on come out exactly the way I wanted it. So I was very happy with it. Before I get any further, if you wish to send me any of your art that you create using the drunken painting method, look in the description box below, and I'll have the email address right there to send it to. It's jonsnerdrage@gmail.com. But that's jonsnerdrage with no H. But just check it out in the description box below and you'll see. So right here we're just cutting in some fucking water lines. And we done ejaculated the mountain and the fucking sky in the back, and everything's looking real good at this moment. The drunken painting method, if you don't know, is a method of painting that requires no specific paints, brushes, or canvases. Basically, we paint what we want to see, regardless of what we think our skill level is. And that is the drunken painting method. Alright, so let me give you a progress report on where we're at with this fan-inspired painting. We got the sky, the ground, ocean, mountain, all that good shit's in there. Now it's time to go in and lay down the fucking boat with the shark hunter on it. And my personal favorite part, the hot ass fucking mermaid attached to the front of the boat. We're gonna pay special attention to the nips and the boob meat as to draw the viewer's interest. Anyway, I think the paint is looking pretty good right now. So let's lay the hammer down on this son of a bitch. Alright, so right here we're doing a boat. Now I never painted a boat from this perspective before, and this just goes to show you about the drunken painting method. I've never done it, so without thinking about it, I dipped the palette knife in some brown and just started fucking squirting and ejaculating everywhere I saw. And it turned out real good. I was very happy with it. Just exploding the fucking sail on there. I'd love to sit here and say that me putting that brown in there was planned, but it totally wasn't. The paint behind it wasn't dry, so I ended up just adding some more white to it, and it turned out pretty good. It gave some shadow and coloring to it. But the only thing I wasn't extremely happy with doing this painting was the character that I'm painting right now. It turned out good, but I fucked the face up a little bit. I could have gone back and fixed it, but I had about God knows how many fucking beers. I actually, I'm gonna post a video of me cooking, and that's me earlier in the day, and I had already started drinking then, so I was fucking wasted by the time I got to this. I thought about stroking one out before I painted the mermaid, just so I can keep my composure and focus. That's one of the techniques of the drunken painting method, especially if you're drawing someone of the opposite sex. We stroke one out before we do it so we can maintain our composure and focus and put in the finer of the details in the spots that we need to. If you're drawing dudes' wieners and stuff, you know, you don't want to be getting either a man boner or a female boner fucking, you know, painting the shit. You want to concentrate on what you're doing. If you're painting boobs, you don't want to get a fucking boner while you're doing it either, because you need to focus on the boob meat and the shadowing and the nipple placement. But even though I had a rock hard diamond erection right now, it didn't affect me. It didn't affect me. It came out just the way I wanted. The face turned out pretty good on the character too. I was real happy with the face. I fuck faces up a little bit sometimes, but this one turned out pretty good. Just exploding some hair on her. Ejaculating some shark fins in the water. Then to clean everything up, I dipped my palette knife in some white and just scraped the fucking bottom of that to create some movement of the water. Now the last thing I ended up doing, I figured I'd add some shadows to some of the things right here because we have our light source in the sky. Put a big fucking shadow here. So anyway, I want to thank you guys again for sending those paintings to me. Have a nice day. It warms my heart to reproduce a painting created by a person who was influenced by me. It's a pretty goddamn good feeling. This just goes to show you that with the power of alcohol and our imagination, we can achieve anything. And we know this because people have already done it. My name is Jon Mills. I am the Drunken Nerd Painter. Have a nice day. Hey everybody, this is Jon Mills. If you like what you just saw, check out another by clicking on one of the videos in front of you right now. You can also follow me on Twitter at jonsnerdrage, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.